Why are men seeking women abroad? Why are men from Western countries travelling to Southeast Asia to find a woman? In this video, we delve into the question as to why Western men are shunning women in their own countries to travel to Southeast Asia to find a compatible partner. Watch until the end for what I believe is the most prevalent reason why Western men are travelling for love. There is no simple answer to this question, as the reasons why men from Western countries travel to Southeast Asia to find a woman can vary widely, depending on the individual. However, some possible factors that may contribute to this phenomenon include cultural differences. Western men may find the culture and way of life in Southeast Asia more appealing or attractive than their own culture. They may be drawn to the more traditional gender roles and family values that are prevalent in many Southeast Asian societies. Economic disparities. In some cases, Western men may be seeking out relationships with women from Southeast Asia due to economic disparities between the two regions. The cost of living is generally lower in many Southeast Asian countries, and Western men may be able to live a more comfortable lifestyle there than they could in their own country. Exoticization of Asian women. There is a long history of Western men exoticizing and fetishizing Asian women, which may play a role in some men's decision to travel to Southeast Asia to find a partner. This can be problematic and lead to objectification and stereotypes. Online dating and globalization. The rise of online dating and increased globalization have made it easier for people from different parts of the world to connect and form relationships. Western men may be using dating apps and websites to connect with women from Southeast Asia who they may not have had the opportunity to meet otherwise. What is really turning Western men away from Western women? It's not purely accurate to say that Western men are universally turning away from Western women, as people's dating and relationship preferences are highly individual and can vary widely. However, there are some possible factors that may contribute to some men's preferences for women from other regions or cultures, and there definitely is a greater number looking towards Southeast Asia. Changing gender roles. In recent decades, there has been a significant shift in gender roles in Western societies, with more women pursuing education and careers and fewer men taking on traditional roles as breadwinners. Some men may feel uncomfortable with these changes and prefer a more traditional dynamic in their relationships. Perceived lack of femininity. Some men may feel that Western women are less feminine or less traditional than women from other cultures, and may be attracted to women who embody more traditional gender roles and behaviours. Cultural differences. Men from Western cultures may be attracted to women from other cultures due to the novelty and the excitement of experiencing a different way of life. Additionally, cultural differences can sometimes create a power dynamic in which Western men feel they have more control or influence in the relationship. Idealization of foreign women. There is a long-standing history of men from Western cultures idolizing and fetishizing women from other regions or cultures. This can sometimes lead to unrealistic expectations or objectification of the women involved. It's important to note that these factors are not necessarily universal or applicable to all men, and that everyone's dating and relationship preferences are highly individual and influenced by a wide range of factors. Personally, I believe that men in the Western culture are being disempowered by the feminist movement. From my point of view, I believe that Western women's roles have crossed over to the man's domain, and men feel they have lost that traditional value and status. Asian women empower men to be men, and after all, that's really what all men want in a relationship.